比满天烟火还耀眼。一颗了伤痕的怒焰，才相信了永远。心想慢慢被你想在这里面，有你每天是晴天，我望着大海许愿，做我未来恋人不会变。围绕在你身边，守护你的眷恋，想穿刺永恒的语言，只为你实现哦，你所有心愿，在慢慢靠近的一些，在爱你没极限。What a beautiful weather. I feel good. I need your smile. Come on.
一颗亮两颗心，重新再到以后，手提手心的心，我们就能爱啦。荣枯好像决定包，与你融化，彻底打开我心房，飞入说话。I love you, baby. You love me, baby. 未来幸福就是这样一颗来的梦想，爱你爱我正在实现梦想。
围绕在你身边，守护你的眷恋，想穿刺永恒的语言，只为你实现哦，你所有心愿，在慢慢靠近的一些，在爱你没极限。Hey, beautiful.
Then, when was the last time you saw her?
During the day of her resignation, I also heard she was in an accident. I never saw her again after that.
You never heard anything about her?
None at all. I went to her place once, but then she was not there. Her friend took my message for her.
Her friend? Was it a man?
No, a girl. Hang on. She's been in the news recently. She's the girlfriend of Tasiro's Mr. Xiao. I was quite surprised. We've worked with Mr. Xiao before, yet we've never heard about his girlfriend. We just knew of Mei Li.
Thank you, Tina.
You're welcome.
Hello?
Hey, hi Xiaoliang. Didn't you say we were going to celebrate tonight? I prepared everything already here at home.
Right, but I still have work to do. I'll be home later.
No problem. I'll be right here waiting. Goodbye!
the probe into Mi Meili's accident.
It's done. However, it seems Mr. Xiao was involved.
How so?
Mr. Xiao's car was spotted at the scene. It was an indirect cause of the accident.
And what else?
Mi Meili's face was disfigured. She was rushed to the hospital. And she got plastic surgery.
Continue the probe. Get everything you can on her plastic surgery.
Yes, ma'am.
Miruo, you have a client waiting for you.
Thank you. Monsieur,
I've been waiting for you. I want to buy a necklace.
did you see anything you like?
Yes, I did. That one around your neck.
Oh, the My Queen series has many different designs. You can have it customized or as is.
It seems I haven't made myself quite clear. What I want is the one you're wearing around your neck.
What do you mean?
Oh my. Did the accident also affect your sense of hearing, little Miss Mi Meili? You look so cute when you're stumped like that.
Yes. I was in an accident and I changed my name. But I don't see why I need to explain anything to you. If nothing here interests you, then please excuse me.
Do you think I'm as naive as Xiaoliang? I'm afraid I'm not. Is your name the only thing you changed? Do I need to show you your photos before the operation? I paid such a high price for them. It'd be a shame to keep them hidden.
What you did is illegal. We're playing with fire, monsieur.
Well, I don't care. It's the last ace I have up my sleeve. I'm willing to take the risk. For as long as there's a chance I could get back everything I've lost.
Monsieur, you are obsessed with a man who doesn't have any feelings for you.
I could tell you the same thing. You are obsessed with a man who, under normal circumstances, you could never be with. You were quite the scammer. You did it. But don't you feel even the slightest bit guilty? If you want some relief, I can help you.
After the accident, I had no choice but to undergo surgery. I don't see what's so shameful about that. I've already told Xiaoliang about this. He knows everything and he has forgiven me.
Has he? I've spoken with him. I didn't ask directly, but he seemed unaware of the surgery. His innocence and trust in you really breaks my heart. I'm his ex, and I can't bear hurting him. You're his current girlfriend. So how can you?
I would never hurt him. Like I said, I've told him everything there is to know.
Mi Meili, is it fun playing tricks on people? Don't worry, I'm definitely not going to show him all of the evidence. It would only end up hurting him. And I couldn't bear that. When I'm in love, I'm much more candid than you.
What do you want?
Like I've told you before. I want to help you and give you relief from the burden of your guilt. You can choose to hurt Xiaoliang after everything comes to light. Or you can leave a good impression on him and quietly walk away. I'm giving you one day to choose. If you choose to leave, it should be completely and forever. You are never to return, or there'll be consequences. Maybe something like having your dirty little secret exposed. Your life will be hell. If you want Xiaoliang to suffer the same twisted fate as you can refuse. But you know what I'm capable of. One more thing. Don't tell Xiaoliang I came to talk to you. Again, you are not to return. I need you to be gone permanently and to never see him again.
matter how hard you try to hide it, you'll find out about your secret. And when the truth is laid bare, who do you think will end up getting hurt?
From the burden of your guilt, you can choose to hurt Xiaoliang after everything comes to light. Or you can leave a good impression on him and quietly walk away.
Hey. Are you free for dinner, Xiaoliang? I want to see you tonight. Okay, we're here. Waiter, 30 skewers and 2
Okay.
greasers. Sit down.
Maybe we should eat somewhere else.
No way. We always go where you want. Today, I'm the boss and I say we're eating here. Aren't I considerate? You're lucky to have me.
Here's part of your order. Please enjoy.
Thank you.
That's a match made in heaven.
All right, then let's eat. There you go. Here, open wide.
It's embarrassing to be fed by you. I'll
No,
do it.
let me. Just one little bite. Come on. Good boy. Is it good?
It sucks. It's overcooked and it doesn't have enough seasoning.
Impossible. It's supposed to be good.
But because of you, it tastes great.
Come on, dig in. Here. Here. More. If I could, I would freeze this moment forever, so I could always see you smiling. If I ask you to stay with me tonight, will you end up thinking of me differently?
Let go. Just sleep.
Do you know that every second I'm with you makes me feel like I'm living in a dream?
Is that true?
It is. I was really hoping that I would never ever wake up from this dream.
I'll make sure the dream goes on forever.
那么投入，还是要把自己变成疯子，漂亮的不是面子，亲密的只是影子。 怎么才能把誓言说成离别的句子？
미루어? 미루어? Why did you leave so suddenly?
Hello, you've reached me, Duo. I can't pick up the phone right now. Please leave a message.
Xiaoliang, I have to apologize to you for leaving without saying goodbye. I hope you know the time I've spent with you has been the happiest in my entire life. I'm from a very small village. I came to the city with just a dream. I'm truly lucky because I got to meet you here. You probably don't know this, but to me you are the most important thing in the world. You will always help me, yet I know nothing about your dreams. I wanted us to gradually get to know each other better. I had many things I eventually wanted to tell you, but it doesn't matter. At least not anymore. Honestly, you deserve so much better than me. Don't look for me, because you won't find me. Thank you so much for your love. Miduo.
The PR problem has been taken care of, so don't worry anymore.
Oh, I wasn't worried in the first place. I just wonder how they even learned about it.
Someone might have overheard me talking to Ziliang and planned to leak it to the media. It must be for nothing more than plain old greed. Oh, the things people do for money.
I'm just glad you're okay with it.
Is that so? Somehow I get the feeling that you want this made public.
You got me all wrong. It's just that I've lived here for many years. Zillion's grown up, and I know that he has a girlfriend. But he wouldn't tell me anything. If this woman becomes his wife someday and I get to meet her, how do I talk to her? It must be hard, even though we're both spouses.
I'm sorry for not having treated you well.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Actually, I've thought about it, and I've decided we'll do it at the right time.
Father, tell me what the hell you did to me, Duo. I've quit the board like you wanted. Isn't that enough?
Xiaoliang, please calm down and—
Don't touch me! Who do you think you are?
Are you crazy? What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I lost my temper. Father, please tell me where Miduo is. I'll do whatever you want.
She leaves and you take your anger out on us. I told you, son, as soon as you quit the company, she'll be the first one out the door. She's no different from Yechi. Let her be. It was her decision to leave.
Please, Father, just tell me where she went.
I don't know. Now get out. Get out! I don't want to see your face!
Sit and try to calm down. You know you shouldn't get so worked up.
He's out of control. He's even worse now than when he was with Yechi.
Just take it easy. You still have Ziliang, right?
Won't it take a month? Why did she go missing?
Okay, that's it. Did you get it all?
Yeah.
Oh, and, the color of these stairs. It's too dark for my taste. I prefer more girlish color like pink or something just as sparkly. Also, Lei Yiming's room. In Lei Yiming's room, I want my posters plastered on all 4 walls, not just one, but some on the ceiling too, as well as on the floor. He should see me whether he's awake or dreaming. You got all that?
Yeah.
You really did?
I really did.
Sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Repeat it to me then. for you. Lucky break.
Miruo? Are you there?
Miruo!
Shut
Open
up,
the
shut
door!
up. Don't make a noise. Shut up.
Open up, Miruo! Miruo!
Hey, why didn't you tell Xiaoliang he was knocking on the wrong door?
He wasn't wrong. This is Miduo's home.
Huh? You must be joking. Isn't this Lei Yiming's place? Wait, did Miduo also live here?
The place is light. I don't like it.
Hang on a second. Don't you change the subject. What was the relationship between them, and why did she live here?
Huh?
That was all in the past. I don't want other people to know. Especially Xiaoliang.
You don't want Xiaoliang to know? Oh, so you're fine with their betrayal, huh? This is unacceptable. I'll tell Xiaoliang what's going on. They can't treat you like this. It's too dirty.
Don't move. Do you know that if you open that door right now, Miduo and Xiaoliang will break up? They're both my good friends. I don't want that to happen.
But, come on.
Why did Xiaoliang show up here? Isn't Miduo back yet? Where could she have gone?
Hello, you've reached Miduo. I can't pick up the phone right now. Please leave a message. Hello, you've reached Miduo. I can't pick up the phone right now. Please leave a message.
Miduo already moved, yet Xiaoliang came here looking for her. And now she's not picking up her phone. Perhaps something bad has happened to her.
This piece is a better match because of the pattern. Do you see it?
Mr. Xiao, is something wrong?
Gio, has Miruo shown up here?
No, but you have a meeting scheduled. Mr. Xiao? Mr. Xiao! Mr. Xiao!
What's wrong with Mr. Xiao?
It seems the chairman's tactics are starting to work. What's happening to him now takes me back 5 years. Just wait and you'll see how a man gets destroyed.
Hello, you've reached Miduo. I can't pick up the phone right now. Please leave a message. Hello, you've reached Miduo. I can't...
Well, don't worry, it's not serious. You just need to rest.
I see. Thank you, doctor.
Yes, hi, Gawen. What's up? I'm a little busy.
Miduo's missing. Her phone's been turned off. Nobody can find her.
How can that be? Maybe she's still working, and she can't answer her phone.
Unlikely. If everything was okay, then Xiaoliang wouldn't have come here to our home looking for her. You know her very well. Could you please help find her? After all, we all hope that nothing bad has happened to her.
Hello, you've reached Miduo. I can't pick up the phone right now. Please leave a message.
I've thought it over and decided to take your advice.
So you finally came around, although it took you a while. So when are you leaving?
The paperwork will take some time to process. I think it's more or less a week.
Good. What is the meaning of this?
I don't need it. Please take your money back.
Don't you want it? If that's the case, then why leave my son at all?
There's only one thing I want. To help him. I know you love Xiaoliang very much. And that is why you do everything in your power to make sure that a bright future is waiting for him. I may not agree with your methods, but I know you mean well. You just want what you think is best for him. I understand that now. If he gives up his future for the sake of our relationship, or if my faults make him sad, I won't be able to forgive myself for as long as I live.
I have never seen this side of you. Now I know why Xiaoliang loves you so much. You're different from Yechi, kinder, more caring, more considerate.
I have one more request.
Anything.
After I leave the city, Xiaoliang will try to look for me. I'd like to ask you not to tell him anything about where I've gone. Also, please don't tell him about this conversation. I think it's better for Xiaoliang to think that I abandoned him than to force him to choose between you and me. He lost his mom when he was a child. He looked down on himself. I really don't want him to lose his father too.
Did Xiaoliang tell you any of this? That he feels inferior because he lost his mom?
He did. What you gave him can't replace the love of a mother. I believe that you can understand the pain of being abandoned by someone you love so deeply. If I had any choice, I wouldn't leave him now. But things always end up being more complicated than I could have ever imagined. I wasn't prepared for any of the problems I had to deal with. Facing such pressure, all I can do is give up and walk away. I guess I still can't overcome my weakness. Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Miduo called me during the accident. While she was trapped in the fire, she told me she might die, that she might not be able to escape. It could have been her last call and her last breath. But at such critical moments, she kept apologizing. And she told me that she loved me. She was dying, but she refused to give up on me. So I'm not going to give up on her too.
If you're trying to avoid me, Fatty, don't bother. I can track you from my phone.
Stay where you are. Don't try and comfort me. I don't deserve any more of your help.
Tell me.
Why did you leave Xiaoliang?
Yeah, she has the files from my surgery. I'm sure she got them illegally. Anyway, she threatened me with it, into leaving Xiaoliang.
How can that be? Didn't you come clean with Xiaoliang? So how could she threaten you?
I did tell him the whole story. But unfortunately, he didn't hear any of it. Maybe this just means our relationship was doomed from the very beginning. Actually, I had already decided I was going to leave him someday. I just wasn't expecting that day to come so soon or in this way.
Don't worry, Fatty. Yechi hasn't made the files public yet. I'm sure there's still something we can do.
The problem is not with Yechi. The problem is with me. Everything's so complicated, I can't handle it. If Xiaoliang finds out all of a sudden that his beloved Mei Duo is the same person as that fat and ugly Mei Li, how do you think he'll react? Especially when he's told by his ex-girlfriend. How do you expect a man like him, who cares about his image, to deal with the embarrassment? So, the best solution is to simply accept Yechi's conditions. It's a lot better than having to face his anger and hatred. So I'm putting an end to everything. I'd rather take away the secret and leave him with some good memories than to leave him with such a mess. I've thought it over, Liu Ming. I've decided to leave. I made a promise to Chairman Shao to study in South Korea. I told him I won't be back.
But Fatty, the situation's better than you think. We can do something. We can find a better way.
There is no better way. Yechi's not the type of woman to compromise. And the chairman won't accept me for his son. The best and only choice is to leave.
What about Xiao Liang? Think about him. He's going to be hurt. Is that all right with you?
Better a little sorrow today than to lose everything tomorrow. I've made my decision. I already have a plane ticket. Nobody can change my mind anymore.
So when are you leaving?
I'm leaving next week. Liu Ming, you need to promise me that you'll take good care of yourself and that you'll treat Gaowen well. You know she's a very nice girl. She's someone you must cherish.
If you won't stay for Xiao Liang, then how about staying for me, your best friend you grew up with and had with you your entire life? Would you reconsider if I asked? Do you really have the heart to abandon me?
No matter how far apart we are, and no matter what happens, nothing and nobody will ever affect our friendship. We'll be best friends forever, Liu Ming.
Tell me something. What if I asked you not to go as a man rather than your friend? What if I were begging the woman I love to stay? What'd you think about it?
What did you say?
Fatty, I want you to listen to every word I will tell you. I love you. I've loved you for the longest time. I don't want to be your friend. I have no intention of helping you ever again. And I won't fall in love, because in my heart, there's only room for you. I actually wanted to tell you that while I was pretty angry yesterday, I wasn't being serious, believe it or not.
So you lied about your feelings for me?
Obviously.
Are you playing another joke on me? I'm Fatty. We've been friends since we were kids. How could you fall in love with me?
Yes. I used to be a player. I had girlfriends, but I was never serious with any of them. I hated responsibility and relished my freedom. So I closed the door to my heart and let nobody in. But a girl was able to creep in without me even knowing it. She was quite fat, tad ugly, and completely not my type. But I felt comfortable with her. I can only be myself around her. I never expected to fall in love with her, but then one day, she was hit by a car. She was in so much pain. For the first time, my heart ached. And that's when I knew. Then, I stayed by her side and kept her secrets. I really did my best to try and stop my feelings for her. But when I saw her go through so many hardships and fall in love with another man, when I saw all her smiles and all her tears, I became helpless. I tried to remain objective. I tried to maintain some distance between us. But it was all in vain. Whenever I saw her, I felt both upset and happy. Well, who wouldn't be upset? I've told myself over and over, don't do it. Come on, man, don't fall in love with her. Don't fall in love with her. Or it might end your friendship. But for today, I'm sorry. I just can't lie to myself or to you anymore. I hope everything goes well with you. I really do. So starting today, we can't be friends anymore. Fatty, if you really want to leave, I'll go with you. We can find a place far away from here and start over. If it's too difficult and frustrating to love Xiaoliang, why not just forget him, along with everything else that happened?
But how? We really can't be friends anymore.
That's right.
Please let me leave. Back when I was living as me, Mei Li, I didn't care that I was fat and ugly. Because at the very least, I had you. And now look. Apart from this wretched artificial face, I don't have anything at all.
The truth is, the one with nothing is me.
And you? Love Gawain with all your heart. Go get her.
Go.
Okay, come on, come on. To our friendship.
To our friendship.
Did you find me, Duo?
Have a seat. We need to talk.
I also have something to tell you. Jason and I have chosen the wallpaper. The renovation starts tomorrow. They're gonna work on my room first.
Mido was leaving China. It's likely that she'll never come back.
By the way, the pots and pans need to be replaced. Yours are all beaten up, so... you know, if we get all the rooms renovated, it might end up wiping out your bank account.
Gohan, I'm sorry.
Please don't say that anymore.
I thought I would eventually fall in love with you. if we kept going. But that's until I learned Nita was leaving. And then I knew I couldn't afford to lose her. So let's say goodbye.
海里的那句抱歉，也许没有机会再听你慢。
Do you have to say it out loud?
总是找不到我在珍惜。
Do you actually think I don't know that you love her? Our love. Coming into being was just a matter of time. With time, you'll forget her and be ready to move on. This is what you said. This is what you promised me.
I don't want to lie to you and myself anymore. I hope you believe me when I say that I really tried my best to fall in love with you. I just couldn't no matter what I did. Now that Mita was leaving, I find myself going crazy with anxiety. So I really can't continue with our relationship.
Can't you? Can't you just give it one more try? Xiaoliang could forget Yechi. I can forget Hanbin. Why can't you do the same?
Love is not. Love isn't only about effort. I gave it everything I got to forget her, yet I failed. I even ended up loving her more.
And her? Does she love you?